You wake on your city. There is a dark stain on the cushion beside you, a spilled ashtray on the armrest, no more you decide. Tomorrow you'll rise, your eyes melt into marshmallows. Tomorrow you'll rise. Maybe. Petite was a hidden blade. She said that my voice box sounded tasty like hollow wood. Plucks it, crowbars it open, disarms the atomic bomb inside. Stores her wide-eyed corpses and merry-go-round horses. I cried. The welcome mat was a pitfall trap, and my souls were blind. People pushing by, walking off into the night. The midnight buskers never leave the street corners of my mind. Streetlight silhouettes pirouette. We are spinning tops, afraid to stop. Back in that back alleyway called town at 2 a.m. I think I see the bat signals skimming the clouds, but it's just a cloud. For us, it's always just a cloud, but this cocktail is called the answer you're looking for. And I have a bud hidden in my wallet. Me and Patrick might go to local graveyard later, daring skeletons to surface to Jamie T bass lines and curling smoke, but they never rise. When the war horses ride, try to remember that 59 tomahawks kiss Syria based on a rumour. Politics isn't too complicated for us. Politics is this nightclub times 7 billion and counting. I order drink 12 and down 11. Swallowing the God particle. I don't want to be nobody anymore, but I'm addicted to this flat dance floor between the shakers and the fakers and the grinders and the serpents with Gucci t-shirts and forked tongues. The beat snakes around our bodies, forcing us together. Spitting synth in our faces, but we dodge each other's gaze. Eye contact is for the day. We seek other comforts here. I can't promise you I'm good, my love. But I can promise my ideals are similar to yours, and we can maneuver through this dark-lit tank filled with piranhas called Oceana. I'll fight the walking steroid that touches you unwanted. Even if I lose, I'll fight to last. We return to the bar. Question 1. If a daily wage is X and a night out is Y, then how many Mondays have I paid for this pint? I mean, true, but we've no releases left that aren't chemical warfare. Facebook murdered dance halls and our firstborn dreams are dead. It's town or nouts. Last song, something sexy, not too long, crowd throngs. This gloom turns into Lark's Choice Saloon. But I am tired of being a hotel room. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. So we pour onto concrete streets, amnesia waiting hidden in our bed sheets. How else can we recount nights out like murder mysteries? I was the butler. Somehow, it was always me. The marble statues in the mirror lie to us, saying, men's eyes are always so hungry, and women's eyes are always so hungry, but really, we are starving for the same. And it takes me 45 minutes to realise I am walking through the Victoria Centre at 3 p.m. because more than anything I need to be near someone, not the ghost girl who left my bed this morning and got my name wrong, or the friends who don't show up for less than blood. I don't bleed externally. Or the ex who wrapped greasy newspaper around her own brand of giving, the kind that always takes something back. You Yesterday, and a man strikes up a conversation with a stranger called Maria outside the entertainer, and I vomit with jealousy of the family he finds on that bench with a stranger called Maria. I want a family. I want a home that wasn't built on a burial ground, doesn't need an exorcism, not a place to belong, but a building to be, with strong foundations, a strong sense of deja vu. I've held this hope before. As heartfelt as my current prayer to exorcise the whiskey from my bloodstream. Dear older male, I no longer have a name for. You never got a poem, but here's 3 lines. You have pushed everyone who loves you away. And I am sat here, screaming in silence for the chance not to do the same. And by the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for this old woman to move out of the way because it's all going tiger, right? Jesus, it's sure made a shop that's a conveyor belt. Jesus, so much stuff I don't need but want to own just to forget that I'm owned. And there's blood on my denim jacket from that scrap last night. Probably mine. And wine spilled on a t-shirt that reads, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub, that I bought as a warning sign. I would tell you what it means, but in bird culture, this is considered a dick move. Dear Waterstones, Nottingham, dear Lose Your Armour launch. Am I cool enough yet? Did I reference popular culture enough yet? Did I do the things your writers do in their books under the guise of troubled souls, or whatever is the term for the new terminally lonely? Am I cool yet? Am I cool enough yet? Am I ill enough yet? The truth is that I am really, really, really lonely. And I refuse to hide that line behind a metaphor, and anyone you meet with that tattoos something different on their Tinder biology is just trying to sleep with you. Guaranteed. 100%. Please, when will this stop? It begins to rain. Heavy, skin soaking, and I have no hood or umbrella, but I stand out in it nonetheless, getting drenched on Milton Street, trying to catch every last drop in the hope that I'll remember when I used to love the rain. It reminded me I was alive. You wake, dark stained, spilled ashtray, no more you decide. Tomorrow, your eyes melt, tomorrow, maybe. I've never felt half an emotion. It's always a full moon. The healing happens so slowly, I sometimes don't see it at all. I am raw meat, a butcher's window. I am raw meat, naked, embarrassing those around me. I am hungry. There is a wanted poster pinned to the window of your childhood, but there's no photograph. There were so few to choose from, and the few that did feature your face were blurry and out of focus, and you were in the background, and everyone looked like they were having the time of your life while you stood there, timing your life, waiting and counting down the days until you're reborn. But rebirth is expensive these days. And you were always scolded for spending your savings, so you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And that person who hurt you was a stranger once. And this thought makes you ill. You are sick with the promise of a parallel you, where growing up you were also taught that consent also exists for men. That no isn't a question, that it is an atomic bomb within your voice box, and you are the trigger. And when Aunt Doris leans in for a kiss, demanding manners as more important than choice, 5-year-old you sharpens that toothbrush and shivs her. You are not a kind person all the time. But the fact that you try to be means you might be kind. Your body is a temple in a foreign land and no one has the right to knock it down. I am telling you in case no one ever let you know. You read somewhere that lonely is a prehistoric survival instinct, the need to belong to a community. So at 4 a.m. you draft a love letter to David Attenborough to ask, why? You are not a kind person all the time, but the fact that you try to be, when every inch of you knows that kind is a tapeworm chewing on a few crumbs of calm you've managed to find, the fact that you try it anyway is why you are kind. Anyone who says different is a bankrupt accountant, tallying other people's moral pensions. You will continue to love more than you receive. And you will feel the barbed wire around your heart, piercing further with each beat. But you are alive, you know you are alive. The rain reminds you, you are alive, a new, old soul. And on a rare occasion you dream, it's always holding hands in Market Square or wrapping the night air in woolen blankets and poetry until the black hole between you both collapses and you disappear. No one really knows what happens to things that fall into black holes, but I like to think they're transported somewhere. You want to say that where is unimportant, it's the fact that we've left that's important, but like always you leave it unspoken. And for once you don't regret it. February days are falling away like wilting rose petals, and this river of ruin is rising around me, and I don't want to bring anyone else down with me, but these are just block party indie dreams, and I am learning so slowly to stop idolizing that scene in 500 Days of Summer, expectations versus reality, Regina Spektor. You cannot long for something from someone you won't ask for, especially love. And for that, I'm really sorry. I wake on my city. There is a dark stain on the cushion beside me, a spilled ashtray on the armrest. No more, I decide. Tomorrow I'll rise. My eyes melt into marshmallows. Tomorrow I'll rise. Please. Monday. Having not seen sunlight for 3 days, umbilical corded to a screen, empty food containers surrounding me. After holding it for 3 hours, playing video games because leveling up in loot boxes is the closest I felt to progress. I finally go for a piss. And there, lodged in the bath, an 8-foot bumblebee. They can't fly. I heard about giving them sugar water, but to be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered to boil the kettle. So dissolve me. Oh, 2 taps on your tongue. Its tongue, or whatever bees have that look like tongue, starts lapping at the honey I placed next to it. And I hope I haven't turned it into a cannibal while trying to help. People always seem to turn into cannibals when I try to help. They eat too much of me. The bumblebee eats, turns, and faces away. The next day, I wake to a chainsaw revving down the hall. The 8-foot bumblebee. It takes me 10 minutes to help push it through the front door, dodging its sting. When it's gone, it rises up and up towards the sun, and then it's gone. I just need 1 teaspoon of honey. Spoilers for season 28 of my life. Today, I won't rise, but for the first time, I try. first time. I try. And when I said that I was building, I meant me. I am researching the schematics for a new atomic bomb to store in my newly carved voice box. I am stripping away my flesh. And now, I am a house. I am a home that wasn't built on a burial ground, doesn't need an exorcism, and I don't have a roof. Yet. But that doesn't matter. I'm no longer afraid of the weather. You see, I've always loved the rain. It reminds me